Yo, what's up? Welcome to this video right here on youtube.com/KindaFunnyGames. I'm Blessing Adeoye Jr. and I am very excited because I have right here
Gloom keeps getting thicker.
The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. I just hit start on the application and it went right into a cutscene, and so I didn't want to waste any time. This is my first time seeing and playing the game.
We've
I'm
been
experiencing
descending
these
for a
moments with
while
you.
now. These tunnels are deeper than I thought. What could be down here?
Holy cow. Yeah, so we waste no time. We waste no time, and I have full hearts, which is really awesome. I never imagined this was all deep beneath Hyrule Castle. So catching y'all up because I thought I was gonna hit a menu when I opened the game. I thought I was gonna go straight to an opening menu before I hit new game or something. It put me right into the game. But as an intro, again, this is my first time playing Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. I'm jumping right into it. If you know me, you know that I'm somebody that really loved Zelda Breath of the Wild. And yeah, I got hit up today by Tim Geddes. He was like, "Hey, dude, it's here. We're giving you the code. You're going to be the person reviewing Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. Go over to youtube.com/KindaFunnyGames. We have a games cast up right now with our Zelda Tears of the Kingdom review. I'm sure, I hope, God, I hope future me really loved the game. This is me again, starting it for the very first time. So without further ado, let's get right into it. He told me there was, though seeing it for ourselves or even discussing the matter was forbidden. No one in our family knew anything more than that. This is already pretty cool, getting to hang out with Zelda.
People have been falling ill after coming into contact with the gloom drifting through these caverns. Though here it seems almost misty and not concentrated enough to harm us. We'll keep going, with it coming up from beneath Hyrule Castle. We do not know what waits below, so we need to be ready for anything. But I know I'll be okay with you, Link. Let's go solve this mystery.
I love that we're already getting cutscene intermingled with gameplay. I know that sounds so basic, but coming off of Breath of the Wild, where so much of the cutscenes were these moments of viewing the past and saying what went down in Hyrule, and then more of the story moments in real time were just the text without the voiceover and without the cinematic features. Already, I'm enjoying how we're off on a good foot with, hey, you're walking around, but then also we get those transitions into pure cutscenes. Zelda is walking slow as hell, though. I can recall what my father said. Even now, no one must enter the venture. No one must ever venture beneath the castle. Not even one of us. He said this warning had been passed down through my family for as long as anyone could remember. So you see the Master Sword is glowing here. Ever since the end of the Calamity, the castle has fallen into neglect. Wait, so this is real time then? If we're talking about the end of Calamity, this is post Breath of the Wild. I was assuming that this might have been a flashback or something, but I never could have imagined anything like these tunnels were hiding here. Holy shit, dude. We must be careful as we move deeper. It's a pretty cool glow on the Master Sword. These are ruins from an ancient civilization. Wait, something is written here. Might these ruins be from the Zonai? Can I check these out? No. I can talk to her, though. We need to continue exploring the underground area, forbidden or not. The source of the gloom is down here somewhere. I like that we're already underground, because, of course, that's been a big conversation point in terms of where Tears of the Kingdom might go. We've seen the ground level. We've seen above ground, right? We've seen teases of that, at least with the Sky Islands, but I know a lot of people have been asking for us to possibly go beneath Hyrule. And so us literally starting off in the first moments underneath Hyrule is really exciting, and I hope that means that we're going to get some more full-fledged dungeons. I'm sure there is Zonai in origin. I've seen designs like this in my studies. The Zonai are said to have lived long ago, in the time of earliest legend. They possessed godlike powers and had a prosperous civilization in the sky. Many history books tell us about the Zonai, but none gives us the full picture. Much is still unknown about them. I know for Zelda nerds out there, I know the Barretts of the world are like, yeah, let's go. We're getting more lore on the Zonai. The Zonai are going to be a central part of this game. I'm not somebody who is that invested on the lore side of Zelda, but hearing how excited people like Barrett and other people are about this, it gets me excited. And so let's freaking go. Is this what the Zonai look like? They seem so different from us in such large ears. How did the ruins from a civilization in the sky end up here beneath the castle? It looks like the path ahead goes even deeper. Let's continue. I like how more intense the ambient music is getting. Oh my lord. Man, it's been a minute. I was immediately trying to use Jedi Survivor controls. I was like, why isn't R3 locking on? It's been such a while since I played Breath of the Wild.
Look at these murals. The written histories of the royal family include stories of a great war fought long ago. It was a conflict between allied tribes and someone only ever referred to as the Demon King.
That's him. It's Ganondorf.
Is it possible? Do these murals depict the same legend? This is similar to the statues we saw earlier, a Zonai. And these figures look like Hylians. This depiction certainly suggests that the Zonai descended from the heavens.
This music is really good.
It is said that my ancestors, the first of Hyrule's royal family, were born from a union with gods who had descended from the heavens. These murals tell a similar story, and if they are accurate, then the gods mentioned were the Zonai. They must have forged a relationship with the Hylians of that time, working together to establish the Kingdom of Hyrule.
It's pretty cool.
He seems to be stealing something of incredible power from the young kingdom. This all aligns with what I've read during my studies. And then this, it shows the Demon King. And a fierce battle against him.
I appreciate the urgency that Zelda is showing right now.
If the creature depicted here really does represent the Demon King, then...
She's like, Link, you don't understand this shit. This shit is fucking wild right now. Link is just like, bro, I don't speak.
Incredible. This mural must be the Great War recorded in the royal histories. This is the imprisoning war and the events that led up to it. Link, this is a huge discovery. All right then, now to use this invention of Pura's. I'm glad I didn't leave it behind. It's so easy to record. You point it and click.
I love that she's describing a camera.
Looks like the rest of the murals are
It's not even a new
obscured.
thing in the world. Like, I had a camera in the last game, Zelda. Keep up. You gotta keep up.
Just what is this place? Maybe we'll find more answers farther ahead. Link, let's keep moving deeper.
I'm loving the ambient music right now. Damn, my shit is all the way filled up. So I have all the way filled stamina. I have all the way filled hearts. There's no way that they're not going to take all this shit away from me. I'm going to get myself killed. Yo, what the fuck? Must be extremely careful.
What is that?
Sick. So we got dehydrated cannon. We got a tear of the kingdom. All right. Cue the meme where it's like Leonardo DiCaprio pointing in his TV. Jesus fuck. Oh shit.
Link!
Was that the sword that seals the darkness? The blade that shatters so easily against my power cannot save you from me. Zelda. You who carries that fragile sword.
This is sick as hell.
Raru placed his faith in you.
Oh, he has a tear on his forehead.
That was all you could do.
How do you know our names?
I love how quickly this is all happening. Of learning where Link just got his arm, right? That we've seen in all the trailers. Seeing how he got all of his hearts cut down, right? Because he just got corrupted by dehydrated Ganon is who you assume that is, right? This is really cool so far. I'm really enjoying this opening. And I say assume about dehydrated Ganon because I know Bear was talking about Demise as a thing, and I don't know much about Demise because I didn't play Skyward Sword. I'm just gonna call him villain number 1. Zelda's fucking dead. never, not to be seen for the rest of the game. Just out of commission. All right. It's a really exciting start to the game. That all happened real fast. So far, I'm really enjoying how cinematic the opening is. The first game straight up just got to it in terms of getting out of that first cave. Well, you had the cutscene, right? That was like, you know, Link wake up or whatever, and then you step out of that cave, and immediately it's the Great Plateau. This is more so easing you into things, setting the tone of this is what's happening, this is what's fucked up about. This is how Hyrule is gonna get fucked up by villain number 1. And also, like, this is to set the tone in terms of Link going back to square one and Zelda once again being out of commission. It's fun going into this knowing the theory of Barrett thinks Zelda is dead, but also there are other theories about Zelda maybe being trapped in time. Oh, here we go. We got like kind of the mirror of the first game here. Link waking up with no clothes on once again.
Link, finally you wake. I've heard a great deal about you from Zelda. Your wounds were severe. I am relieved to see you escape death.
You've heard a great deal from Zelda.
Your arm, however, was beyond saving. I had to replace it, lest the injury endanger you further.
Link's like, motherfucker, who are you? Who is this guy? We got the destroyed Master Sword here. Link is looking kind of cool in this game. I think they must have changed up his hair a little bit. I think the hair plus the arm with like the tattoo is doing something. All right, so we got the decayed Master Sword, the sword that seals the darkness. Its sacred power has been diminished after being ravaged by the gloom beneath Hyrule Castle. We're definitely going back below Hyrule Castle, which is really exciting. So the guy is going below Hyrule, and then we're going like far above Hyrule, which I think is what people have been asking for. It's wild that seems like that is what they're gonna deliver on. Oh, I can still use it. Okay, so I'm always gonna have one weapon. Okay. So that's if I hold the attack button, I still have the spin attack. I wonder how much damage that will do. Are they starting me off in a dungeon? Is that what's happening right now? Is this a dungeon that they're starting me off in? If it is, I'm gonna be so fucking happy. A lot of diving. A lot of just like diving into water to start this off. Oh, I probably don't have my glider. I bet that's why they're doing it that way. Yeah, I definitely don't have my glider. All right, bet.
Shout out to Shady Rays for sponsoring this episode. Do you want to look as cool as I look? Yes, you do. And you can. You can take on the sun with gear built to last. Our friends at Shady Rays have you covered for the warm weather ahead with premium polarized shades at an unbeatable price. Shady Rays is an independent sunglasses company that offers a world-class product that's just as good as any expensive pair that I've ever worn in my life. Every pair of sunglasses is backed by lost and broken replacements. If you lose or break your pair, even on day one, they told us they will send you a brand new pair, no questions asked. You can wear your Shady Rays with confidence because they have your back long after you purchase. Exclusively for you listeners, Shady Rays is giving out their best deal of the season. You can go to shadyrays.com and use the code KindaFunny. You can get 50% off 2+ pairs of polarized sunglasses. You can try for yourself the shades that are rated 5 stars by over 250,000 people. Promo code KindaFunny at shadyrays.com.
Feeling how it is to run around so far, it very much, you know, it's Breath of the Wild in terms of how it controls. I mean, I do love Link's look. Link definitely has a different style going on here. And then also, I'm noticing like the shadows in certain like lighting aspects seem a little bit sharper than Breath of the Wild. And I love that we're in the sky right now. This is pretty cool. This is a really dope way to open it, of just walking out of what you think is maybe just a cave, and you walk out and literally you're extremely high up in the sky. Jesus. And now they're going to want me to jump all the way down. Holy shit. Let's fucking go, dude. Jesus, dude. That was incredible. That was incredible. I'm not gonna lie, I got full body chills, man. All right, so we're on the Great Sky Island. I love that they're keeping with the Great Plateaus. So we got the Great Sky Island. I assume this is gonna be the tutorial area where we get all the fun abilities, where they're gonna ease us in. Oh, okay, so your Decayed Master Sword is level 1, so it's like very much a, you know, beginner weapon that's barely a weapon. But at least I assume it can't break, which is nice. It's nice that you have at least one thing that can't break, but it still runs out of energy. All right. Oh, there's one of the Zonai machines, I believe. It's time to remind myself how to play this game. Yeah, I'm noticing like a lot of better lighting and a lot of better saturation on the colors around. Like you look at the grass and it pops a lot more. I like it. It feels like maybe they changed seasons a little bit. Like there's more of a fall tone to what's going on here. Zonai charge. Yeah, we're definitely in an autumn here when you look at the coloring of the foliage. Dude, I can't believe straight up, like, the first thing we see is a dope-ass dragon flying around. Good for them, dude. Like, they're like... Cause, when I was playing Breath of the Wild for the first time, my first time seeing a dragon was one of the coolest things I think I ever experienced in a video game. Just being like, wait a second. Like, you're out here, and then you learn more about the dragons. You're like, what the fuck? This is cool as hell. The fact that, for me, that was a moment in Breath of the Wild of them flexing and being like, hey, dude, look at like the cool things that there are to discover in this world. The fact that you start off this game and they're like, by the way, here's a dragon in your first 30 minutes. During the title screen, here's a fucking dragon. We're just gonna throw this out here. Wait till you discover the other shit that we've hidden in this game. I like the design of these Zonai machines. This is a pure pad. I'm told it is an invaluable tool that will provide you with direction. Sick. Just a straight up iPad. Oh, snap. All right, so we got Jesus. I'm so excited, y'all. I'm so fucking excited to play through this. My records indicate that his Zelda is waiting at the location marked on its map. Stand in the Garden of Time. Interesting. Okay, so Zelda is very much alive and well. The Temple of Time. It's funny because I mentioned earlier that when it comes to Zelda lore, I'm not somebody who gets super in the weeds of trying to break down the timeline and when certain games took place and all the things that go on, you know, regarding like the reincarnation of all the happenings of Zelda, right? Like this forever struggle that Ganon, Zelda, and Link are all stuck in, right, throughout the years and throughout their incarnations. But even whatever they make a reference to, oh yeah, the Temple of Time hasn't been in use for a long time. Like, and it's like, dude, that's not a throwaway line. Like, thinking about the implications of where that can go and where they can take that in the story, and like even the idea of knowing what goes down in a game like Ocarina, and thinking about, oh, what if we get into time travel? What if that becomes an element in Tears of the Kingdom? For me, that's what makes this stuff exciting in terms of the references and like the weird connections that the Zelda games have. You know, and it helps you build the expectation of what you can expect, and once you start to build expectation, that becomes an opportunity for them to subvert expectation, of course. I will say, in terms of how this game is running technically, it is reminding me a lot of just Breath of the Wild. You know, we're playing this game on a Nintendo Switch. It's nice that I'm playing this on an OLED this time around, but yeah, I think it's funny being this many years into the Switch and being able to notice its limitations a lot more because we're in a post PS5, Xbox Series X world. And so immediately I am like, oh man, you know, it'd be nice if this game could run at 60 FPS. It'd be nice if this game could look even more crisp. I do very much appreciate, though, the art style of modern Zelda. I think Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom have such a solid art style, and I really do love looking at this game. Despite things like, you know, seeing like the jaggies on the edges of characters and structures in the background. But like, God, like look how cool that building looks. You know, that's the thing is I look around, I look at the art direction, and I look at the design, and they knock it out of the park. Like I look at these animals and I'm like, dude, what the fuck are these things? These things look cool. And that's the thing that I'm constantly saying to myself as I play a game like Breath of the Wild. And even so far as I'm playing Tears of the Kingdom, as I'm in the first 30 minutes, I'm looking around and I'm like, this shit looks cool. I'm all about this shit. Nintendo, put out a Switch 2. Then port this game to Switch 2, please, for the love of God. We have a... Oh, cool. So I pressed up on the D-pad. Up brings up items. That wasn't a thing in the previous game. All right, let's head to the waypoint. Let's not waste time. I'm sorry. This is how I would play this game if I wasn't recording a Let's Play, so I'm trying to be as natural as possible, but I also shouldn't waste time. I love... Oh man, I was thinking this was an enemy. I was like, oh my god, these are enemies. Let's go. I don't know. I can't remember if it was like this in the first game or not, but when you lock on, they kind of blur the background a bit to really focus in on the enemy. And I like the effect. I don't remember that in the first game. It might have been there, and I'm just now noticing it, but... Oh, shit. I love that this construct thing is... They're basically just settlers. Ingredients are especially fragrant when roasted by fire. Us talking about cooking. I think this is just the straightforward stuff of this is the value of fire. You can roast things on a fire, which I appreciate, but I already know this. Fuck. It's so weird being back to step 1 when it comes to stamina. I was thinking that this was oh, I gotta heal myself. Jesus. Can I guess maybe I can't use it from there? There we go. I do like the different music as well. Also, I love that they're starting you off on a sky island. Oh man, is that a saxophone? Holy cow, that is awesome. I am loving the background music. But yeah, I love that they're starting you off on the sky island. I mean, when I open up my map, it seems like this map is gonna be like the sky map is basically like layered, like a new map that's layered over the previous Breath of the Wild map, which is huge. Like, how huge is that in terms of area that you're gonna get to explore and hang out in? Son of a bitch. Oh, let's go. Dude, the music?
That door will open only to those with sufficient power. I'm sorry. I did not intend to startle you. It was I that spoke to you earlier. That arm originally belonged to me.
What the fuck?
I am Raru.
Raru, source of the right arm. All right.
Forgive me for appearing to you in this manner.
Oh, is he a Zonai? So the Zonai were really like
Fortunately,
non-human,
no
like
longer have a physical form.
it was like when the king of Hyrule showed up to you
In
in a
any case,
ghostly
that arm
form
should
last time.
allow you to open this door. It seems to have lost the power to do so. You might be able to restore it, but you would need to enter a place filled with sacred light. Ah, of course. Why not visit the shrines on this island?
There you have it. Shrines, they're here. But they look way different. Let me guess, are there 4 shrines?
Yes, I'm sure they are the key.
I wonder if the shrines are going to be exclusive to the Sky Islands then. Maybe it is like you have these Zonai shrines that are in the sky, and then when you get down to Hyrule, maybe then it is full-fledged dungeons that you're messing with. I wonder. Because that would make a lot of sense. Cool. Oh. God, I need to go pick some apples. Hold on. I was really hoping there'd be a Korok seed. I was like, something about that boulder. Something about that boulder don't look right. Where? I ain't got the time for that. A rushroom. Mushroom that can grow almost anywhere but prefers ceilings and sheer cliffs. Cool. Interesting. All right, so these are the new, the new shrines. They're just like fucking boulders with swirls of light above them. I wonder if it's gonna lure me into an underground structure, or if it's gonna like kick me up into the sky, or where am I about to go? Oh shit! All right, that's really cool. So you kind of just walk into an alternate dimension. This is a shrine of light. Long ago, I filled these places with light that purges evil. I believe this light will restore an ability your right arm has lost. All right, so this is the Ultra Hand ability. This is the one that lets you control things and then fuse them together. Not to be confused with Fuse, which is an entirely different ability, I'm pretty sure. Oh, they got a weapon wheel this time around. That's neat. Hold on. Can I? Is there a quick way to do that? Okay, so if I hold L, that is what brings up the weapon wheel. If I just press L, then it activates back and forth. All right. I can rotate. Oh man. Okay. All right, that's cool. Now, do I need to fuse these two? I assume I got to. There we go. I attached them at a 90-degree angle. That was a mistake. I should not have done that. Can I Oh, I can. If I just shake it. Oh, that's fun. That's neat. Okay. No. No. Oh, okay. No, let's get it together. Let's get it together. This is like a lot for my brain to take in at once. This is wild. Let's grab it from the side. Let's rotate it this way. Let's attach it. Perfect. There we go. Ah, fuck. I pressed the wrong button to I unstuck it. All right. We're just gonna press. We're gonna let go of it by pressing B. There we go. Jesus. You know we got to get the bonus treasure. We got to do it. That was really like finicky, which is funny. I've been listening to a lot of the previews that dropped for Tears of the Kingdom, and there are quite a few of them that describe the game as like, oh yeah, it's very finicky. It's finicky, but in a fun way, and I can already see that with the ways that I just like fucked up combining these two things and figuring out how to get across the gap. That took a lot of brain power. I'm not gonna lie, for me to be like, all right, what are the buttons here? Because there's a lot going on in terms of what you're asking me to do. But we got there in the end. That's what matters. Okay, so we're gonna grind this rail, and they are giving me a list of tools here. How do I want to do this? I'm gonna. Are these things already combined? Okay. Can I grab this off of the thing? Because it'd be cool to use the hook to do this. I don't think I can disconnect the hook from the ball from the chain. How do you want me to do this? I guess if I do this, if I unstick this, if I rotate it, place it. Don't go. Don't go. Don't go. I swear to God. Fuck, I keep pressing the wrong one. Get back here. Let's see if we can like speedily do this. I've already fucked it up. Fuck, I think I might need to go. No, okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're just gonna drag this back. All right, so I'm gonna take it off. I'm gonna attach it first to make it easier for me. And then we're gonna grab it. We're gonna do that, and then we're gonna hitch a ride. Okay. All right, we did it. That's pretty neat. I can already tell you, I am going to be racking my brain in some of these dungeons if this is how they're gonna go. If this is how the first dungeon is going already, where I'm like, fuck, dude, this is kind of difficult to control. Over time, you know, the controls are gonna come naturally, but like, I don't know if my brain functions this way. I can already tell Kevin Coelho is gonna fucking love this game. Kevin Coelho is gonna adore the fuck out of this game. This might end up being Kevin's favorite game of all time, just from playing that portion. But my brain is already like, oh no, what am I in for? What have I gotten myself into? Sick. We got a light of blessing, a crystal that glows with a light that purges ancient evil and purifies it with its radiance. All right. I think that's probably a good stopping point for this video. I don't want to show too much, and I know there's going to be quite a bit going on youtube.com/KindaFunnyGames and twitch.tv/KindaFunnyGames in terms of Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom content. And so I'm going to call it there. I don't know what my plan is. Like, again, I got home and immediately was like, I'm going to boot up Tears of the Kingdom and start it and record it for people to play with me live. And so thank you guys so much for hanging out with me and experiencing this with me. From just the first 45 minutes of playing this game, I feel like I'm getting into something special. But right now, if you haven't, you should go over to youtube.com/KindaFunnyGames and check out the Gamescast review of The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. Until next time, I've been Blessing Adeoye Jr. It's been my pleasure to serve you. Peace out, y'all.